Ethan, I'm really curious to get the perspective of a wide receiver in a wing T offense, because you run the ball all the time.
Yeah.
What's it like playing this position in this type of offense?
You know, it's fun. You have a lot of responsibility as a wide receiver because you got to be able to block just as much as the linemen do. You know, basically a lineman in the wing T offense. But when we throw the ball, you know, you don't get many opportunities, so you got to make the most of it and get open and catch it.
Tell me about that touchdown play.
So I saw it was our slide dive pass. It's one of our well-run pass plays, and the corner was playing outside leverage, and I had an inside post, and I took him inside and just ran as fast as I could, and Ben Zeckman, our QB, gave me a great throw, and I just went up and got it.
You guys threw the ball 10 times today, which for some teams doesn't sound like much at all, but for you, it's a significant number.
Yeah.
Was that part of the game plan coming in?
Well, this year our passing game has been very successful, and you know, it's always something that we can lean back on if we ever need it, and we've been successful with it all this year. And yeah, I mean, with the runs are mainly our offense, but the passing is just as good.
What's it like playing when, you know, James Franklin is here, Nick Singleton is here?
You know, it gets it's kind of nerve-wracking, but, you know, we just go out like it's any other game, you know, and we just play our best in what we like to do, and, you know, that's what we did today.
How much has Zeckman improved from a season ago to now?
Oh, he's really improved. His awareness of the field, and just especially him being QB1 last year, the chemistry that he has with a lot of the guys that are still on the team, it's just great. His arm strength got so much stronger this year, and he's playing really, really well.
You guys have so many good running backs. Kramer, Eisenhower, Jones, McIntyre.
Yeah.
What's it like playing with that much talent in the backfield?
It's special because, you know, we can get those guys a break and we can sub people in, and they can do just as well as any other backs that we have, and it's an honor to play with them. You know, they're my best friends. Been friends with them since I was a little kid. It's always fun to play out with them.
Obviously, Javen Williams is already committed to Penn State.
Yeah.
Now Brewer's getting a lot of attention. What do you think about the linemen that you guys have this year?
It's awesome. I mean, they're huge. You know, they work insanely hard in the offseason and during the season. They're big supporters of just all the guys around us, and you know, brings this team together. You know, they're our core of our
Do you
line.
ever run into those guys at practice at all?
Yeah, when we do our little Tuesday drills is what we call them, and I'm on the defense because we don't usually have a wide receiver out there pulling around Javen and Caleb. It's tough, but they're big and got to make them better. So yeah.
So what's the strategy when you see those guys pulling and they're coming at you? Duck and cover or get out of the way?
I try not to get out of the way to try to help them out, but usually stay low as possible so I don't get pancaked. But it has happened many times in practice.
I mentioned Riker Jones, and he forced a fumble today.
Yeah.
Is there a more intense player on your team than Riker?
I don't think so. He goes 100% all dog every play, and he just hits insanely hard. He has so much energy, so much build up in him, and he's just, there's not another player.
Cocalco has a really good tradition in the LL League. Are you surprised at how lopsided this got?
I mean, we prepared for them all week very well. We had an extra day since games on Saturday today, and we were just really disciplined. Our coaches prepared us very well for the defense with the option, and we came out and we played amazing and stopped them. So.
What's it like working with a head coach like Bob Wolfram?
It's a privilege. I mean, he's the best to ever do it in Pennsylvania football. He's such a good mentor, gives only good positive tips, and he's just a phenomenal coach.
What do you like to do in your spare time for fun?
Usually like to go play basketball with my friends at their house, you know, play some video games sometimes with my friends, or just hang out, go to Wawa. We love Wawa. Always get a milkshake there and something.
Who's the best basketball player from the football team? You have some guys who play hoops.
Yeah, we do. I would say I'd have to give it to Ben Zeckman or Drew Eisenhower, but I would say Ben. He's crafty at the point guard, and he's tall, and he's good at basketball.
What type of music are you listening to, and who are your favorite artists right now?
I'm kind of mixed up between like rap and pop. I like Post Malone a lot, but I also listen to Pop Smoke and I like Drake a lot. Drake's probably my favorite.
So if someone said, we're going to give you free tickets to one concert, but you can only go to one,
Yeah,
who would you go see?
definitely Drake. Drake is the best. I think he's the GOAT, and definitely Drake, yeah.
And who are your favorite teachers, and what are some of your favorite subjects at Wyomissing?
My favorite subject's probably history. I really like history. Mr. Mann, he's probably my favorite teacher. He's been here a long time, and it's just always fun learning and being with him. And probably, I like Mr. Delp. He's a head coach too. He's also an English teacher. He's one of my favorites as well.
Well, I appreciate your time. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.